Hey guys, what's up? What's good? How are you doing? I hope you are well. I hope you are good. I hope you are blessed. And those around you, it's your girl Dammy Days, back again with another video, another chit chat. But today there's no makeup, there's no hair, there's nothing involved. It's just me and you. What is your standard is what I want us to talk about today. Who is your standard? Basically this, this spot stemmed up from when Kirk Franklin and his son had that video leaked out and whatnot that was shared on social media, and the comments and the feedback and the flashback of what they used to call it. Is it lashback? Same goes for DERRICK JAXN and his scandal. I'm sure we all know about that one and everything that happened with that. What I've found over the last couple of weeks with social media, and I think it's been quite evident. I mean, that's social media. That's that's what we do on the internet. But I think we're getting so comfortable, super comfortable. We're just talking and just being like keyboard mafias on social media, on Twitter, on Instagram, and just slating people or thinking that we're holier than thou. We're so quick to say something. We're so quick to judge, for lack of a better word. We're so quick to put people on such a high pedestal that they are so high up there that they can't do anything. There's nothing that they should do that would taint their image, in quote, that would make them look any less of a human or any less of the character that you have placed them to be. Especially people who have God on their tongue, on the tip of their tongue, who are Christ representers, as they've portrayed themselves to be. There's this common trend that it's as if we are waiting for people to fall. We're waiting for them to trip up. We're waiting for them to have done something so that we can just eat into that. And what I found most enlightening is when people now use these people, celebrities, as their standard, or use people in general, just people in your pastors, people around you, as your ultimate standard. Yes, you should have, mentors and whatnot. But at the end of the day, especially as Christians, it's important that we remember who your ultimate standard is. Who are you following? Whose word are you following? Whose footsteps are you following? I feel so strongly that if we have such assurance in that standard, we wouldn't be so riled up by what the next person does, or what this celebrity does, or how this celebrity speaks, or what they do. You're not in any place to call out the sinner. Because I haven't done this, I'm holier than you. Because I haven't done this, I'm better than you. When Kirk's video leaked with his son and everybody was like, oh, wow, you swore, wow, you were so aggressive, wow, you were so agitated. Anybody, if you ever put yourself in the shoes of these people that you're criticizing, yes, maybe you could have handled things better, but that does not mean that you should then be in a position to judge them or to attack them, or to the worst part is even say, because this person did this, that means I'm not going to serve God. Because this person did this, that means I'm not going to go to church anymore. That means the church is fake. Hello? Who is your standard? What is your standard? If you have that deep assurance in the fact that men of God are men before they are men of God. In as much as, you know, as leaders, you want to lead well, and you know, the Holy Spirit and God's grace should help us lead in the best way that we want to lead. There are times where, I mean, you're not perfect. The only perfect person that has walked on this earth is Jesus. So if you have that true understanding, not just because I feel like we should be so much more patient, or at least correct people with compassion. The Bible never gave us power to say, Damlola, you are allowed to call this person out because of what they did. It's not in our place to do so. And this is also a massive work in progress for myself as well, especially being on social media actively. It's very easy to say that, oh, but this person used to do this, or this person used to do that, or this person says this and they went to do that. Yes, things might look like the worst, but if you don't have anything good to say, I always say this on social media, unless you're giving somebody positive criticism that would help their life, or you are celebrating them, or you're congratulating, there's no need for negative vibes. Like, there's no need for you to smash and bash someone's character online. Like, if you feel like you have put yourself in the person's shoes, you can see the person in front of you, and if they appear at your door today, you can say the same thing, and then maybe you go ahead and do what you want. But I truly believe if you have compassion, if you've thought about being empathetic towards that person, thought about being in the person's shoes in that current situation, thought about if this person was standing in front of you, would I open my mouth to say these same things, then I'm strongly convicted that you wouldn't say the things that we are typing out these days. Like, the comments I read over the last couple of weeks has just been absolutely appalling, to say the least. I just want this video to get us thinking and to ask ourselves, what is our standard? Who is our standard? These people, you have to remember, might fall sometimes, and it's even in your place that even before that fall happens, that we're in a position of praying for, you know, these people we hold up in such high regards. But when it now comes to people so far away as well, like celebrities, where you don't get to see and know the whole picture, you know, we just see the good times on social media, which is how, you know, I mean, in as much as we want to normalize being real on social media, not everybody is going to come on social media and spread negativity. I don't need to tell you about all the negative things that's happening in my life. What type of energy am I here to put out? You know, we're meant to be salt, the salt of the world. We're meant to be the light of the world. I'm not here to spread anymore, unless it's going to be a testimony and it's going to uplift your spirit and support your faith and feed your faith. There's no need for me to share negativity. So in as much as yes, we can say, oh, we only see the good parts of people's lives, that's what really social media is there for. That's why you have to remember, it's social media. It only encapsulates a certain part of a person's life. It's not there to show you 360 degrees of everything that happens in their life. So when things happen, when things come to light that you are not aware of, or a character that you've never seen, or they've done something that you're like, whoa, where did they get that from? I never thought this person could do this. I never thought this person could speak like this or could act like this. We leave it there. There's no need to now go on ahead and now start judging the person, or being so uproused and being so offended by the way this person acted or the way this person spoke. It's not in your place. All we can do is, if you want to speak out of compassion, speak out of empathy, not speak out of ridicule or criticism, or you could have done this better.